jail, mate?
Huh?
Are you out of jail?
What are you doing, old timer? I don't mean to point out the obvious, but there's quite a bit of that motorbike missing. How are we, boys?
Yeah, all right, mate. How are you?
How are you, Gunner?
Pretty good.
How you been coping in COVID? Hey, to all the people out there that are struggling in lockdown, that haven't seen their family or haven't been able to get married or have to wear masks when they sleep at night time and wear masks in the shower.
Yep.
What words of wisdom have you got?
Stay happy. Just stay happy. Yeah.
It's profound. Thanks, mate.
What's going on?
How you going, buddy?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
Hey, what are these stripes, mate?
Oh, it's just, you know, Cole was kind enough to send me up to Sydney to do Harley training, and it's what you get when you get passed through the levels.
What are you working on?
Oh, lovely break out here.
Jesus, look at the wheel on that.
Yeah, big old 26er.
Is that 26?
Yeah,
So being a 26-inch wheel, that'd handle really well, wouldn't it?
beautifully, you know, great. You go around corners like an R1.
It actually looks really hot though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Would you call this a Nike bikey?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what's
Like
what's a Nike bikey?
Well, like your typical person from, you know, those Western Sydney suburbs.
So
that
like
like
Lebanese?
to wear.
Lebanese?
No, we can't say that word down here. You might get in trouble again.
Did I say lesbian or Lebanese?
I think lesbians.
Yeah, sorry, anyway.
They wear, you know, the flash Nikes, the footy shorts, the big gold chains, you know.
And they normally are on V-rods, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can't get them anymore. So they've done nothing but, you know, they've
Go up in value.
yeah, they've ascended to the next step of their hierarchy being a breakout.
I just want to say to all my to all my lesbian friends and Lebanese friends, I'm not having a go at you, we're just having a bit of fun. So there is a reason why I'm here today. There is a reason. Colin, tell the viewers, they'll be very happy. Why am I here today?
Why are you here today?
Yeah.
Because you heard that I was getting over you and that I was happy and that my counselling sessions had stopped, and so you fucking come back.
That's not true. Why am I here today? What are we doing, me and you?
We're going for a ride.
Me and Colin are going for a ride. We're not just going for any ride. What are we doing? What are we riding on?
You got a choice.
Yeah.
We're old bikes, so.
Go, Tyler.
We're gonna ride on some old bikes. Is that one of them out here? So I think this is the bike that Cole's gonna ride today, because we're gonna ride some old school bikes. Check this out. It's only done 10,700 k's, that's pretty cool. 62 miles, so that's 60 years old.
Yeah.
60-year-old Harley Davidson. That'd be pretty reliable, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's still going, yeah.
Be pretty.
Yeah.
That'd never break down, would it?
No, well,
New to the family.
So you've just bought it.
Yep.
So why is it called a Panhead?
We've been through this before, Danny, because that tops of the
I tell you
engine-
what, it needs a paint job. Looks
Fuck off,
shit.
that's fucking worth a fortune. That's original paint.
Hey?
It's original paint, so you don't paint them. It's all original.
Yeah, but why is it called a Panhead?
Because the tops look like pans. See how they look like a pan?
What do you mean a pan? Like a fry? Like a
frying pan.
like a fry? It doesn't.
saucepan.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Pan. They're just called pan heads, Danny.
It's called a what?
Pan
But it
head.
doesn't look like a pan.
And then we've got the Pan America.
Look at that. Geez, you get a lot of luggage in there.
Yeah, don't you fucking drop that or lose. Look, you've already broken it.
What do you mean?
Danny.
How's it go back on? Just like that.
Just leave it on, put it on. They fall off on the road and people lose them.
Alright.
And you can't get them again.
Can you start it up?
Oh, when we're ready to go, I'll start up.
Alright. What's so good about this bike?
It's a 1982 model. It's 100% original, except for the daggy bags on it. But
Does it ride okay?
oh, it's best handling bike, best handling Harley ever made.
Best handling Harley ever made. Why's
Yep.
that?
I don't know, because Eric Buell designed the frame, I guess. But
Bit of
fantastic.
missing a bit of paint there. Alright, I'll ride this. Does it start?
This one does, yeah. The other one, you've got to kick it. This one, you just hit a button.
So are you enjoying freedom?
Yeah, sure am, mate. What's the weather like up there?
Yeah, air's thin.
Huh?
Air's thin, you know. Might start raining soon.
Have you done this before?
Ah, first time.
Is it true you can put cooking oil in if it's an emergency and you run out of oil? Can you put in cooking oil into your thing?
Yeah. You sure can.
I just sort of asked that because if you're stuck at home and you run out of oil and you've only got cooking oil, it's an important fact. All right, I'll let you go back to work. Can you show us how you start this bad boy up?
Yep.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, there's some serious rust there.
Called patina.
Would that pass the roadworthy?
Yep. So you're good to go, eh? Because once I start this, I want to get going.
Yeah, right. Show us how you start it up. So this is a 60-year-old motorbike.
1962
You need
model.
to put the key in?
No.
What are you doing? What does that do?
That's the fuel.
Oh yeah, so you're turning the fuel on.
Yep.
All right.
Pulling some fuel through.
It's going really well.
Having you film it's a bit fucking asking for trouble, but
Oh, nearly.
now I'm gonna have to fuck around. Nah, we lost it now.
Won't
Now we
start.
gotta-
Reliable.
Gotta clear its throat.
You wouldn't want to do a bank robbery and then use this as your getaway vehicle, would you?
No, you don't want to do that. And even when you get it going, it's still fucking slow.
It's slow. Will this do 100 k's an hour?
Just.
I'm exhausted just watching you. Oh, nearly. Nearly.
Gotta give him a rest now.
It's going well.
Don't kick this fucking thing. I missed it.
Civvy! You need to try and start this piece of shit up. Hey Cole, so what bike is this?
It's a 1982 FX RS.
Alright, so what's this 40 years old doing? Let's go, you ready to go? I'll follow you.
Wiring.
How is that to ride?
Oh, it's horrible, but no, it's fantastic.
Has that got suspension on it, or is it just a seat?
No, it's got lots of suspension, the seat and the rear shocks.
Oh, yeah.
But that's about the best bike you'll ever ride, isn't it? It's just amazing.
That is a cool bike. I tell you what, that handles incredibly.
Yeah.
For a 40-year-old bike, that handles better than the bloody CVO.
Yeah. FXR. Oh, I haven't got the technology, but
So what is it? If it's an
FXRS.
FXRS.
Yeah, so FXR is the frame design that
Yep.
everybody's chasing. We're having a big resurgence now.
Yep.
And S stands for Sport, twin disc, and the gauges up on the top there.
I just want to say those gauges don't work. They're bouncing around quite a bit. You know what I copped? I copped a rock from that truck. Hang on, hold this.
On your shin?
On my shin. Oh,
Yeah, I caught one too.
Oh, real bad one. Hang on. To turn around. Video my shin.
Oh, you got a bruise.
I got a bruise.
Amongst all the other old scars.
Come closer, bring it in closer. Look at that. That there. And that scars there is where I fell off the motorbike the other day. But that there is from a fucking rock. That truck. Right there. Welcome to riding a motorbike, people. If you're not copping rocks in the head, flies in the eyes, rocks, that hurt.
Well, now you've made me turn this off. It'll be interesting, won't it?
All right, let's go get a coffee. So Geelong is day one out of lockdown today, isn't it? Day one. So we're going for a ride. I haven't been for a ride for... How long since you've been for a ride, Cole?
Oh, about 12 hours. I was there yesterday.
Hey? Oh, you were testing bikes, weren't you? Yeah, so you can ride. Yep. And what sort of pie are you eating?
Cold one.
Is it really cold? Oh, that's shit.
That's right. Had worse.
Oh, fuck. How good was that pie? Honestly.
One of the best I've ever eaten, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest too. I mean, I don't get sponsored for saying this, but this is absolutely bloody beautiful. Living the dream. So we're not going to go long, we're just going to do a bit of a loop back, bit of a quick vlog. And Colin's going to try and kick this thing over. You going to give it a go?
Well, I've got to psych up to it.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got to have a urinate. Then I've got to psych myself up.
Oh, let's go. Do you want me to kick it over?
No.
Oh. Colin's going for a piss. This is what happens when you're on the road. When you're far away, remote, like we are, you've got to do what you got to do, and sometimes you just got to take a piss behind a shed. And when you're a biker, that's what you do. It's got to take a piss behind a shed. Right, so we're going to try and start it, yeah? Let's go.
It's usually a kick per person watching.
What?
1 kick per person watching.
Is that normally how it works, is it?
That's how it works, mate. So if you're outside a pub
Yeah.
and there's 300 people watching.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Does that horn work?
Yeah.
Do it again. That is the shittest horn I've ever seen in my life. You can't even hear it. All right, let's go.
We shouldn't have to fuck around. We should just be able to kick it.
Let's go. Here we go.
Nearly. Nah, flooded it. So.
Do you want me to call the backup truck?
Now you bring Stiffy now. Stiffy, yeah, then we've got to flood it, see, so I've got to now kick it twice.
Come on, start, you bastard. Really? Bet you're glad you turned it off, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm glad I listened to you. I'll get a rest for a minute.
Have a rest. Don't we have to go?
Yeah, you kick it
You
over.
film.
We're not trying to start it now, we're just blowing all the petrol out of it. Righto. So do you want to start it or do you want me to?
No, you try and start it.
Put it on then.
Oh, really?
It's temperamental. I've got the ignition off now. We've got a clearance throat.
So it's a sequence of events, isn't there?
There is.
Okay, is this the starting kick?
Maybe.
Yeah. Here she goes, baby! Okay, what'd you say?
You've got advance and retard on here, so just make
What? Advancing.
advance and retard. Just make sure it's turned
Is
all the way
retard a
that way.
word?
Yeah.
No, is that serious?
Yeah. Advance and retard the ignition.
What does retard mean?
Well, it means you're not turn it backwards.
Okay,
So don't touch it. Just leave it turned full that way. See,
so is that the accelerator?
no.
So what does that do?
Advances and fucking retards it. Don't move it. Just make
Advances what though?
the ignition.
What do you mean? What do you
No.
mean it advances the ignition?
Just that. Never listen to it.
Oh, is that like a choke?
No, that'll do. Yeah, it's like a choke.
Okay.
Just don't turn it. Make sure it's turned that way all the
Well, I
time.
won't be touching it, yeah?
Good.
Right, alright. I'm gonna ride a 40-year-old, 60-year-old Harley. Are the gears in the same spot? We're going. Woo! This is so bloody cool! Just found out the brakes aren't the best, but this is very, very cool. 60 years old this bike is, and you just feel like you're on a Harley Davidson, except cooler, you know? How good was that?
Let's go again.
Hey?
Let's go again.
How good was that? So that there is a 62 Panhead, and it's called the Duo Glide. And why is it called the Duo Glide? Two sets of suspension?
Yeah, it's got suspension at the front and suspension at the back. I like the old ones.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm not into Nike bikies, are you?
Ah, you are a fucking Nike bike.
It's all right.
Are you a Nike?
That's-
Are you a Nike biker?
No, I don't own a pair of Nikes. No,
Don't you?
no,
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Yeah. Do you wear sneakers?
Yeah.
What do you wear?
Merrill.
What brand?
Merrill, English mountain climbing shoes.
I've never heard of them.
Yep, made in England.
How come you're wearing mountain climbing shoes at a Harley Davidson dealership?
Because there's safety in the workshop.
Are they?
Yeah, they got steel caps and stuff.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Have they really?
Alright.
I left the caps on, but they do.
Yeah.
There's no cats in there.
No, I haven't.
I call bullshit.